What's up, guys? This is the digital media manager of CoBiz Richmond, Christina, back at it. And I am here talking to our community ambassador, the real Richmond queen, Monifa.
What's up, y'all?
So Monifa and Leah Murray, who is our race and equity ambassador, have partnered together to create an event called, or a virtual event called Planting Seeds of Hope.
Yes.
The first iteration of it was actually last Monday, which you led.
I did.
And I heard it was phenomenal. And so we have 2 more sessions coming up over the next couple of weeks, but this ain't about me. This is about Monifa and Leah's brainchild. So Monifa, first off, let's talk about who you are, because that is very important to the work that you do, and then we'll get into the Planting Seeds of Hope piece.
Yeah, well, so I am Nifa. Monifa is my name, but I go by Nifa for short, and I am from Richmond, born and raised. And yeah, you know, from the manor, I'm gonna throw that in there always. And you know, just being from my community, it feels good to create spaces like this. So our event, y'all missed it last Monday, but you have a chance to see it again. It's literally getting people in space to talk about music-centered dialogue and healing through that music. I had the opportunity to use a soul development song, you know, Source of Light. And I will say some lyrics real quick. It says, you know, it can be a dark world sometimes. Don't be afraid to be a source of light. And I chose that song because so much of what we're experiencing right now is trauma, it's grief, it's pain. We're literally living in a time where it's a lot of uncertainty, you know?
Yes.
So I thought that song would be perfect to talk about and discuss. And the folks who joined us last Monday, they were just honored and grateful to hear the music and then to share, you know, it was MLK Day.
Right.
So we are honoring the King at the same token. And we got an opportunity to talk about, you know, Martin Luther King, being an organizer, because I'm an organizer as well. Sometimes
yes, she is. And she's understating that. She's an organizer, leader, all the above, but let me stop. Go ahead.
Yes. So being an organizer, one thing we say is that, you know, we're doing the work, we're in the fields, and it may not be in our lifetime, right? We may not see what we're advocating for right now in this moment.
Right.
And, you know, when you think about Martin Luther King, that's exactly what he was fighting for. Like right now, we are living his dream of what he was fighting for. When you think of equality, when you think of getting rid of segregation and like all that he was fighting for, not all, but most of it, like we're like living that. So how do we be grateful in that moment and reap the benefits of that? And I was talking around that and folks was like, yeah, that's actually true, you know? So often we forget, you know, but how do we continue to acknowledge our ancestors for what they have done and move through it? So this event, Planting Seeds of Hope, it's a 3-part series. So I did the first part. The next part is going to be next Monday coming up. So February, January. I'm too ready. January 25th. We got tickets on Eventbrite. You can go ahead and get some on mine at Nifa, XO_Nifa, XO Akosua, and click my link in the bio or CoBiz.
Yes.
You feel me?
Yes.
Click the link in the bio to get the tickets. But we have Beto, who's going to be basically leading a space where he's doing a writing workshop in his. I'm excited for
I'm excited for that.
I'm excited for his.
My creativity.
And he's gonna highlight some stuff from Martin Luther King as well, but take it deeper into like Afro Latinx space. Kind of incorporating some of that music from the Afro Latinx community, and using that music to center around the writing work piece.
Right, which is often as a genre overlooked in terms of music.
Exactly. So that's coming up. So prepare for that. And Kazin is going to be leading a space kind of centered around healing. We all are like talking about Martin Luther King and how we incorporate it in our day in life. Like it's like literally reclaiming the legacy of what he was about.
Absolutely.
Right. So mine was light. That's my theme. Beto theme was community, and Kazin theme is around peace. So Kazin is going to be sharing some of the mindfulness, meditation pieces to kind of incorporate what Martin Luther King stand for and use that to help share through the music. I'm not sure what song yet he's choosing, But yeah, that's like February 1st. It's kind of trippy because he's starting off Black History Month.
Right.
Yeah.
And you said something really interesting that I want to bring up is that we often forget the dreams of our ancestors led us to where we are right now. Like the fact that you and I are sitting together in Co-Biz Richmond, a Black-led organization, nonprofit in downtown Richmond on McDonald Avenue. Like a girl from the Manor and a girl from Vallejo. Are sitting here in community to present something to the community, to be a part of and healing. Like that is...
Yes.
Ooh, I got goosebumps.
That part, like I'm just honored, you know, like very honored to create spaces like this and to be a voice for many people in my community and in myself, you know. Like I think more so my space that happened, it wasn't about me being a leader, it was about us all being a leader and taking that torch within ourselves and lighting that space for ourselves. So yeah, I'm just feeling so much joy right now.
Me too. And speaking of leaders, Leah just came into the building, so we want to say hi to Leah. Leah is the Race and Equity Ambassador for Co-Biz Richmond. She's also the co-collaborator of Planting Seeds of Hope. So this would not have been done without her as well. She is the host for the event as well. And so we're very honored to have not just one, but two dynamic Black women working together to bring healing into the community. And one thing I want to emphasize is that music is healing. I had did a post on my own profile earlier about how music is wellness. We ingest breathes and fills our soul.
That's right.
And so the fact that you use soul development, which I stand 100%. Shout out to soul development. I absolutely stand. But you utilizing soul development and then taking the message and power of King's legacy into music is something I've never seen.
Oh my God. This event, we got to do this more, like many times over, because I think like more folks should be involved in these spaces, because literally music is healing. You know, we can go from it can transform your body and your emotions, like get you through like dark times, get you through happy times. Like music is literally the center of our life.
It is,
you know, so it feels good. And when Leah, because Leah have done this event before, but I kind of added my like healing piece to it. You know, Leah said that it was called Black Space, that she had a
I do remember that. So I heard it was phenomenal.
So I was like, yo, like that sounds amazing. Like I could definitely partner with you to do that. Like I have some stuff I can add. So I was like really excited when Leah was telling me about, you know, how they use like the music to interpret it, and just people were just talking and digesting it. So I was like, oh, I got some ideas. I think we can make this happen for real. So.
And I know you and I talked yesterday, and I was like, no, healing because of what's going on in the world is not an occasional thing. It's an everyday thing. And I would wish we could do this as ongoing as possible, but I would love to see this resurface again. Hey, Leah, every quarter. If you don't mind. If it's not too much. Every quarter. Every 3 months, I think that'd be a good time for everybody. I mean, you have the formula already, but I really think that the spaces that you guys are creating individually and in collaboration are more than important. And this is why we're sitting here on live, because we want to see more people take advantage of these spaces.
That's right.
The event is 100% free. So I want to emphasize that in terms of when we say healing spaces, I also want people to know that healing spaces should be accessible. And accessibility for them when creating this space was having it a free event. So next Monday and the Monday after at 6 p.m.?
6 p.m. to 7:30.
Okay, so 6 p.m. to 7:30 on Zoom.
Yes, y'all.
So you ain't got to leave your house.
You don't.
You ain't got to go
all virtual. All safe.
You're good. Socially distanced at home. And I want to emphasize, just because you're at home, healing can take place anywhere.
It can. And it's happening virtually. Like I had so many opportunities to lead healing space virtually, and I didn't think it would happen. I didn't think people could feel me virtually. But they are still feeling the energy. They're still feeling seen and heard.
When your spirit is tapped in, it's tapped in.
I love that. So I'm happy to continue doing this for my people and for myself and for all of us. So.
Absolutely. We all need a little bit more healing every single day. So Monifa, I'm so happy that you're here. Thank you for sharing your energy with us.
This is so dynamic.
I just want to round of applause.
I love it. I love it.
And we'll definitely have you back on live soon. Because like I said before, she is our community ambassador. And so I want to bring you back to speak to that role.
Oh, yeah.
And what that role and what you're looking to bring in terms of impact and healing and life and light into the community.
I can't wait. I'm so excited, y'all.
Absolutely. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. I will have this live up for you in the next coming days as an IGTV post, so look out for that.
Yes.
And then look out for more IG lives. We have a ton of community leaders, community workers, people who are out here doing the work and making sure that we are in unison and harmony in terms of being for our people.
That's right.
So stay on the lookout. We've had the president of the NAACP Richmond branch. We've had Stephen Lacey from the Lacey Foundation, young cat who's doing big things. Look out for the herb shop coming soon. We've had a variety of people here, and we're going to continue to create a platform for them to speak their truths and to be able to speak it back to you through us.
Yes. Oh, I love that.
I love it too. This is what I do.
Yes. It's my girl right here. Right here.
Love you. All right, y'all. So I hope you have a beautiful, and that's beautiful, FULL, rest of your day. Full. Emphasis on the
Yes.
And we'll holler at you later. Peace.
Bye.